Hi guys, I'm here with Thushara, editor-in-chief and publisher of DARKUS magazine, and stay with us while we talk all things print and publishing of a magazine.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me to HQ of Unique Magazines.
Yeah. Well, you've been here a few times now.
Definitely.
It's really nice to have you back and chat to you.
I've mastered the bus route now. I know where I'm.
So I always like to start with something a little bit more personal. Obviously, I know you're on like a level of business and you're publishing, but getting to know you on a personal level and kind of how you got into creating magazines. Because obviously, how long have you been doing it now?
Unofficially, about, I want to say, like since 2007, and then officially since 2013.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Or 2012. Yeah. How I started, so it was really through boredom.
Yeah.
Because I was doing a degree in like international politics, and as a bit of a hobby, I was always interested in like going to gigs, like going to plays and stuff like that. So I started a blog.
Yeah.
And back then, like blogs weren't really a thing. Yeah. So I'd say to people, "Oh, I've written about a gig, or I've written about something." I'd be like, "Here's a website. Go and visit it." Obviously, they don't know who I am, so I'm giving them
random thing. I love that.
Yeah. So they're like, "Oh, have you not got anything physical?" So I was like, this gives me an idea.
Yeah.
So then I was like, well, I actually prefer like holding things because like, overwhelmed looking at screens.
No, I get
that.
Yeah.
So I started like using my limited design skills, putting ideas together of how to make a magazine, what would go into it, collecting all the free magazines, and then just like getting inspo, but not actually knowing how to start. So having all these wild ideas,
not
knowing because I'm not from a trained journalism background, but I'm just a curious person. So then from there, I was like, still continued with my blogging, and then have a go at making a prototype, which you will see, which is hilarious. I was using Microsoft clip art.
Yeah, that's
bring it back.
I mean,
and had zero, and I mean absolute zero, design skills, graphic design skills.
It's all self-taught, pretty much.
All self-taught.
Wow, that's really
and
impressive.
This was like even before like I knew how to use YouTube properly.
Yeah. So you were like, so this is, I mean, you'll zoom in on it. Compare to what we've got now. This is a huge difference.
And like I said to you before we started, I've got no idea what the old horsey logo was about.
I know about that. That's nothing like what we've got now.